the injury prevention loophole for fitness coaches that nobody is talking about. Hey, I'm Sarah from mostmotion, and I'm here with another episode of Mobility Matters for every sports and fitness coach who wants to be able to do more to help their clients prevent injuries without having to spend ages on mobility. So, what is this loophole? Well, it is pain-free general movement. What do I mean by that? I mean the ability to move in any direction without pain or restriction. So why is this important? Well, I've been treating patients and dealing with injuries, rehab, treatment, corrective exercise, all that kind of stuff for a lot of years. And the one thing, fundamental issue that I found with every single patient and their pain was basically that their joints had lost the ability to move freely. So why is this important to you? Because it's recognized now that the earlier we specialize in sport, the more prone people are to injury, which means that repeating the same movements over and over again and repeating certain ways of moving at the expense of others is creating problems. Why is this important to you? Because, one, you're the one who's advising your clients on how to move, when to move, how hard to move. Two, it's your recommendations, habits, and behaviors that teach your clients what to think. So if you're focusing on just the technique and the speciality of your sport, you're teaching your clients and your members that that is the only important thing. So when you're advising your clients, it's really important that you start to pay attention to other things around your sport that is helping you, helping your clients to avoid injury, because if they're injured, they can't train with you. That's the main point. Okay, but the third thing of why it's important to you is that your clients don't really want to do anything other than train, which means that if you go and say to them, well, just move any way you like, you'll get a lot of blank faces and they'll end up just not doing anything, or they'll just do the same thing that they've always done, which is always the case when we give people too much choice. Like if you go into the supermarket, you don't know what you're going to have to eat, then you stand in front of the wall of stuff that you could choose from, and it takes you ages to choose because there's just too much to choose from. So it means it is on you to show them what to do. Okay, it's your job to show them how to move generally. But hang on a minute, you think it's your job to show them how to improve in their sport or exercise. And it is. But current sports and fitness education is teaching. So the very first thing they teach in terms of warm-ups is generic movement. That means it's your responsibility to guide your people, guide your clients through generic movements as part of a warm-up sequence. So, just in the same way that when you say to your clients, go and move whichever way you like, they do nothing. If you try and think about generic movements and you worry about guiding them through generic movement, there's way too much to choose from. Like, where do you start? So, remember, joints have simply lost the ability to move freely. That's the only thing you need to remember. If you pick one, pick a joint, it doesn't matter what it is, pick a joint. It could be, if you're swimming, it could be a shoulder. If you're running, it could be an ankle. If you're just doing deadlifts or something like that, it could be a hip. Just choose a joint and experiment with yourself and your clients in all the different ways that you can get that joint to move. And use those movements as your warm-up, as a generic section of your warm-up, okay? So it's important, the only rule really that you have to remember is that this movement must be pain-free, okay? So pick a joint. Number one, pick a joint. Number two, experiment with how many different ways you can get that joint to move, okay? And then number three, make sure that all that movement is pain-free, okay? So when you're doing that, comment in the video, comment in the comments below. Just tell us your experiences, your stories, your ideas, all that kind of stuff. Come over to the Smart Folks Facebook group and share your ideas and your experiences in there so we can all learn, okay? We're all in this together. We need to contribute. Everybody needs to contribute to make a difference in terms of preventing injuries, okay? So you can come and join us in the Facebook group at smartfolks.com. That's smartfolks.com. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, then make sure you come and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just click the link in the description below. So thanks for watching. I'll look forward to hearing your ideas. I'll see you again next time.